教えてよ教えてよその仕組みを僕の中に誰かいるの
So, hi everyone, it's Dave Ghoul. There's something that has been bugging me for a while in regards to Tokyo Ghoul, ever since the second part of the re-anime dropped, mainly its two first episodes, when it comes to Eto. I was left with the impression that a lot of you who've watched Tokyo Ghoul Re have seen Eto as a good guy in the grand scheme of things. And that is understandable, since the show itself presented her, I think, in that light. And so I decided to make this video in order to clear some things up regarding her character. After watching the entirety of Re, it seemed to me that the story itself misled us, the viewers, by portraying Eto as this noble and selfless person, whose end goal was to create a world where humans and ghouls came to an understanding. And although, yeah, in a way that was in fact accurate to her character's goals and motivations, not betraying necessarily her arc, my problem comes from the fact that her ways of reaching that goal, plus her mentality towards the world, was overshadowed completely with not much explanation as to why she was supposed to be seen as one of the good guys now. The same with Arima. These two were built up as this specific kind of characters, critical and real about the way the world worked, that by the time the big plot twist was introduced and suddenly both of them, who were supposed to be enemies, shared the same goal and dream, and yet stayed separate, loyal to their own individual factions, it became confusing to say the least. I haven't read the manga to that point, so I can't depend on it to voice my opinion as a basis, but even if things were well explained in those pages, it doesn't change the fact that Eto is a shitty person. As I was watching the first episodes of Ri's second part and Auguri's final stand, I couldn't help but notice that the show was painting the organization in a lighter tone than before. What I mean by that is Nomo, Tartara, these pieces of shit of living people suddenly were humanized, and just so you know, I appreciated that. I'm not judging completely, since that is what good characterization is all about, but we as viewers were forced to care at the last second with no given time or flashbacks to flesh out and justify this character's actions. Because I didn't forget what they did in the past in the original Tokyo Ghoul series. Even in the manga, we all forgot Tartara witnessing in cold blood Kano's procedures to human victims. We all forgot Takizawa being brutally tortured after Tartara fucked them up in the Antaiku's assault. Or how in the manga, Tartara didn't give a shit about whether Kaneki should live or die, willing to let him die with no second thought. Did we all forget that Noma was responsible for Shirazu's death? But all of that was okay, because he took care of Eto when she was just an infant? Eto. Have we forgot what she did? Just in Ri alone, she messed up physically plus mentally Tsukiyama's cousin, using him as a puppet only to awaken Kaneki from Aize, not giving a damn about his life whatsoever. In the other two seasons, she was the one who sold out the personnel at Anteiku by giving a hint to the CCG, cooperated with Kano to conduct awful human and ghoul experiments, created an organization and aligned with these monstrous people that will kill both humans and ghouls who do not cooperate. Mind you that not all will enter the organization to join them and will be killed by no good reason. Yeah, she has done a lot. And we're supposed to forgive all that. Because she had a dream. Because she was an enemy of V and she wanted to make, like Arima, Kaneki the one-eyed king? As far as I can tell, yes, V wanted to turn humans into ghouls, but of what I saw, Auguri did much worse things than that. So when Kaneki mentions with pride that Eto chose him to be the next Arima, the savior of the world, come on, man. Have you forgot all of the terrible things she did to make you that way? Have you forgot this? Again, Yeah, I have to agree. Eto is a piece of trash. And why?
なんで僕がお前みたいなゴミ
So, what do you think? Is Eto really that good, or you never saw her that way towards the end of Tokyo Ghoul in the first place? Be sure to let me know. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thank you for the support you've been showing me so far. Have all the rest of a nice week, and until next time, sayonara.